Hey, what you looking at?
Does this look weird to you?
Not particularly. Why?
Because it's not real.
It's a menorah.
I know it's a menorah, but it's not a real menorah.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
The menorah is not real. It's 3D tracked and quite poorly onto this table.
Oh, maybe that's it. So, what's so wrong with it?
Things aren't supposed to look 3D tracked. This is real, physical. It's like a computer thing. Oh my god. Is this a Matrix thing?
I don't know. Maybe it's not real. But it's still more real than that Lego City Undercover game.
I'm sorry, what was that?
The Lego City Undercover game? You know, the one that doesn't exist.
Sure, but Lego City Undercover does exist, though. Whoa, hey.
You know, better be careful who you say that around. People don't like hearing that.
What? That Lego City Undercover is real? I mean, I've played it before.
Jenna, you can't just say that. You could get killed, or worse, arrested.
I mean, it's not very good, but it exists. Is that why people are mad? They're mad that I don't like it?
Oh, no. People don't care what you like or don't like. It's just the fact that you think it exists.
Yeah, because it is real.
Lego City Undercover does not exist. That is the one thing that everyone can agree on. The one truth.
What about ghosts?
Well, some people think ghosts are real. The same with Santa, Bigfoot, the little green one from Monsters University, Quentin Tremblay, Danny DeVito.
But if it doesn't exist, then why do you mention it by name?
Well, otherwise we wouldn't know what doesn't exist.
Sure, but if we're going by names, I could just make up a random name for a game that doesn't exist, like Call of Void Shooting Blaster Hero Monster Quest. That doesn't exist. You cannot tell me that exists.
It might.
It doesn't.
But it might. In the future.
Well, so could Lego City Undercover.
No, that doesn't exist. It just can't happen.
Why not?
It just can't. I can't handle this right now.
You can't handle that Lego City Undercover is real?
Stop saying that. If you really believe that, I just can't be around you.
You're serious?
Sort yourself out. I won't report you this time, but just be careful who you say that around. I don't want you getting hurt.
I can't possibly be the only one who thinks that...
Goodbye.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. I saw it. I saw something that should not exist. It never existed, but it still exists here, in this timeline. Lego City Undercover. That's what I saw. Lego City Overcover is the right title. It was about selling quilts and blankets to everyone in Lego City.
Wow. Lego sure has made some great games. You know, I bet it'd be really cool if they made a spin-off of this where you go undercover in the Lego City or something, but it's a shame that doesn't exist.
Lego City Undercover doesn't exist. It never has existed, and it never will exist. Because why would you think that such a thing as Lego City Undercover even exists? Like, you're crazy to think that. Okay.
They've made Lego Star Wars, Lego Marvel, Lego Batman,
Yeah.
Lego Dinosaurs, the video game. No Lego Cops, the video game? it's just weird. But then there's all these like people on making YouTube videos talking about how it's like a game like that exists, but like they've never made anything like that. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, what do you think? Yeah. Are you listening? I mean, you're just playing the game right now.
What? I couldn't hear you. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, dude, I just heard about this new like thing. Like people were thinking, like I don't know, trying to remember this game.
Yeah.
This like Lego game that came out a couple years ago called like Lego City Undercover. I played like every Lego game. I don't think I've ever like heard of that.
What the heck are you talking about, dude?
As a person who needs to live in a society where we all share some common truth, this is a particular myth that I find disturbing and sad for the people who really believe that there is a game called Lego City Undercover. And if the best way to stop the spread of this malignant belief is to take legal action against some of the people who are spreading that claim, if that's how we have to stop this from spreading to my family, to my communities, then yeah, I think there may be a role for government to play here. Oh, hey, what are y'all doing here?
Throwing you a party.
Wait, really?
No. This is an intervention.
Well, that's arguably still a party.
We heard that you've been saying that Lego City Undercover is real?
The game?
Yeah, the game.
If you agree it doesn't exist, then why have you decided it's a game?
Oh no. So you think Lego City Undercover is real?
It seems like such a weird thing to be upset about. We could argue about something more important, like if ghosts are real.
That's just the point. People do argue about that, but nobody argues if Lego City Undercover is real.
Yeah, we all agree that it's not. I mean, I'll accept you, that is.
That's weird.
Very weird.
You're weird.
Guess I just don't understand. Could you explain your argument as to why Lego City Undercover doesn't exist? I'm genuinely here to listen.
And that's the problem.
Listening is?
No, it's that you have to be convinced. It's basic science.
Science?
What's 1 + 1?
That has nothing to... Okay, I have an answer, but I have a feeling you're gonna tell me it's wrong.
Just answer the question. What's 1 + 1?
Okay, it's 2.
Well, if you know that, then you should know darn well that Lego City Undercover isn't real.
But did I get it right?
Yes, you got it right, but that hardly matters.
We aren't leaving this room until you admit that Lego City Undercover isn't real.
I can't just admit something if I don't agree with it.
Then we're sitting here forever.
It's for your own good.
Okay, fair enough. Let's just wait it out and relax. Whoa! Hey! Is that a copy of Lego City Undercover? No, really! It's right there! Right behind you! Oh, be careful! It might hurt you!
We're not falling for that.
Yeah, we know it's not real.
Fair enough. But whoa! Hey! Is that a 7-headed rat with a serpentine body holding an oversized anime sword?
Where?
Wait, where?
But I don't get it. How can it just not exist?
I thought you would like this.
Huh? You again? So ghosts are real.
Yes, but Lego City Undercover isn't.
Yeah, so I've heard. But why? Why does it not exist?
Because you don't like it. Now this universe is perfect.
What? No, it's not perfect.
Don't worry. Everything you like is still the same, and everything you dislike is, well, mostly the same.
So the only thing you changed is getting rid of Lego City Undercover?
Yeah, basically.
But that's That's not even the thing I dislike the most!
Okay, Miss Picky. I'm sorry I didn't make this universe perfect for you.
Don't Miss Picky me, I'll Miss Picky you!
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh yes, it does. You're so concerned about making the world perfect, but you don't know what goes into making a world of value. Nothing will ever be perfect, ever. And you think getting rid of these petty things will help? It won't. And those things in life that are objectively bad, the things that make life worse for everyone, we can figure out how to get rid of those things ourselves. And when we do, doesn't that make change more meaningful? We learn, we grow, and we celebrate that growth.
But you said Lego City Undercover was bad.
And I am not the mother of objectivity. Disliking a piece of media doesn't mean that media is without value. Media doesn't even have to say anything meaningful to be meaningful in itself. It's the holiday season, for goodness sake. How many people are gonna get together to play a silly little game or watch a goofy old movie? And sure, some of those movies will be bad and some of those games will fall short, but isn't that experience meaningful nonetheless? Speaking of movies, I've seen enough of these holiday movies to know that this weird ghost entity is supposed to give some abstract message that creates some resound change.
Well, I have, haven't I?
No, not at all. In fact, I reject everything you've had to say to me so far.
And, that was the point! That you know to reject negativity. I, wanted you to disagree with me.
You sound stubborn.
You're stubborn.
Actually, yeah, no, I will give you that one. Now, can you change things back to normal?
You mean, make Lego City Undercover real again?
Yes! Please!
Fine, but see if I ever try to help you again.
Goodbye forever, ghost voice.
Nope.
Ghost? Shush! Now goodbye forever. I have goosebumps. It's real. It has to be real. I'm gonna go back to that intervention.
I love not moving at all.
Yep, it sure is nice just sitting here not moving at all.
Not 1 inch.
Not at all. Just sitting here. Just not moving, waiting for something amazing to happen.
Do you think that 7-headed rat with a serpentine body holding an oversized anime sword that Jenna mentioned will come back?
I don't know. It's a shame that we missed it.
Yeah, especially because we know it was real.
Well, it's not Lego City Undercover, so of course it's real.
It has to be.
Of course it is.
By the way, do you think maybe that game is real after all?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, I just get this weird, warm feeling that a game that's actually bad but still somehow beautiful and meaningful in some ways exists.
No way. I mean, Lego City Undercover is... Oh my gosh. It's real! It's totally real now!
Gamers! Oh, good, you're still here.
I can feel it.
Feel what?
The joy. The relief. The satisfaction that knowing that Lego City Undercover is here. It's real!
Tell us about it. What's it like? Is it good?
No.
Oh, God. Really?
Yeah, no, it's like super bad.
It is extremely upsetting.
Oh, but of course, maybe it's not.
Do you mean that it doesn't matter if the game is objectively good or bad, but that we can derive joy from it anyway? That the game can have a positive and meaningful impact regardless of its quality of content?
Well, yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Not everything we engage with has to be good all the time. When Morbius came out, it might have been terrible, but people still wanted to see it, and not because they thought it might be good. No, they knew it would be bad, but people were still able to engage with it and derive joy from it, regardless of how terrible it actually was. Or what about Sonic 06? A game so bad it can hardly even be played at all. But people still play it, knowing it's bad, because it's still capable of sparking some sort of emotion and entertainment. When families come together for the holiday, not everything they watch or play together will be good, but there's still some sort of value to that experience.
Entertainment can still entertain, even when it's not objectively good. And
After all, I'm not the mother of objectivity.
Like Tetris. It exists and it's good.
Or the Atari 2600 version of Pac-Man.
Or National Treasure.
Or Ready Player One.
Maybe not that one, but you get the idea. Now, let's go enjoy the holiday. Good night.
But it's 2 p.m.
Yeah, talking with ghosts is exhausting. I need sleep or a medium or something.
Jenna, there you are. Lego City finally exists now.
So I've heard.
I even bought you a copy.
Oh, no thanks.
No, really, after all that?
Yeah, no, I don't want to play it. I just want it to exist so that the people who do want to play it can.
Well, I want to play it.
Then you should play it.
Maybe I should. Oh, and I got rid of that menorah, by the way.
Oh, good. I thought that was weird, considering neither of us are.
Yeah. I don't even know if you put it there. Anyway.
Well, it's festive.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if anyone's gonna listen to this, but someone has changed the laws of our universe in the most awful way you could imagine. I don't know how I can explain this, but time and space has been warped. Our past, present, and future has been stolen away and molded by some unforeseen monster. Because I saw it. I saw something that should not exist. It never existed, but it still exists here, in this timeline. I know because I wear this tinfoil hat. The aluminum protects my brain and body from changing with the timeline. And so I've tattooed everything I've known to make sure I don't forget anything. Like Lego City Undercover. That's what I saw. Lego City Overcover is the right title. It was about selling quilts and blankets to everyone in Lego City. I don't know why they changed Lego City Undercover, but this is not the only thing they've done. Look, dollar bills used to be triangle shaped. They were so useful. You could put everything into such neat little shapes, and sometimes you could even make a little star out of them. And we used to have 2 moons. And I can't find a can of Beppis anymore. It's ridiculous. So, listen. Just do it. Please, spread the word. Spread this video. Spread your own knowledge of the past timeline. Surely, I'm not the only one to remember that remember the purity of Lego City Overcover and the fact that the trans flag had purple in it. Please, I'm begging you to listen. Because if we all don't remember, then our future is lost.
In my research, I've focused on myths, superstitions, urban legends, things people believe without a clear, rational reason. And so when I hear about a belief, such as Lego City Undercover, I want to stop and ask some questions as a researcher. I want to try to understand where these people are coming from. So I ask, is there some phenomenon in the world that the narrative of Lego City Undercover helps to explain, in the way that ideas of spirits can explain certain natural phenomena in world religions? Perhaps Lego City Undercover explains something else. Or perhaps the idea of Lego City Undercover is somehow comforting to a certain part of the population for some reason that might be hard for you and I to understand. So I ask myself questions like that, trying to keep humility, because I know there are things that I believe that aren't fully rational. But that's as a researcher. As a person who needs to live in a society where we all share some common truth, this is a particular myth that I find disturbing and sad for the people who really believe that there is a game called Lego City Undercover. And if the best way to stop the spread of this malignant belief is to take legal action against some of the people who are spreading that claim, if that's how we have to stop this from spreading to my family, to my communities, then yeah, I think there may be a role for government to play here.